In a world that rarely slows down, many of us search for quiet corners of peace and clarity, places we can turn to when life becomes too chaotic. For some, that peace comes through meditation or journaling. For others, it's found in movement, running, hiking, or dancing. But for a growing number of people, mindfulness comes through the simple act of opening a book. Reading has become more than just a pastime. It's a powerful form of reflection, creativity, and emotional balance. At its core, reading is about noticing, paying attention to words, ideas, and emotions. It requires slowing down, tuning in, and immersing yourself in another world. A good book captures moments and meanings that might otherwise go unnoticed. The quiet courage of a character, the subtle humor in dialogue, or the wisdom tucked between the lines. Unlike the constant scrolling of social media or the mindless rush from one task to the next, reading pulls you fully into the present moment. Even on days when stress is high or schedules are packed, sitting down with a book, even for a few pages, can become a pause, a reset, a breath. For people who live in structured, high-pressure environments, reading offers a welcome contrast. Students, healthcare workers, and service members often follow routines filled with rules, deadlines, and responsibilities that leave little room for spontaneity. Reading, on the other hand, has no strict rules. It's flexible, personal, and deeply intimate. In recent years, research has shown that reading can promote mental wellness. Immersing yourself in a book engages the brain in a way that mirrors mindfulness exercises. When you're reading, you're not replaying yesterday's problems or worrying about tomorrow's tasks. You're focused on sentences, scenes, and meaning. In other words, you're focused on now. This kind of focus has real benefits. It reduces stress, lowers anxiety, and helps shift your mind from a reactive state to a calm and intentional one. Some therapists even recommend reading as part of mental health care, calling it a gentle yet effective form of cognitive engagement. It doesn't require expensive tools or special skills, just time, presence, and curiosity. Every book tells a story. Whether it's fiction, memoir, or poetry, words have the power to speak in ways conversation sometimes can't. Reading allows people to reflect, imagine, and empathize. Books become companions through change and challenge, shaping how we understand ourselves and others. Over time, you may find that reading becomes more than a hobby. It may turn into a form of meditation, self-expression, or healing. You might find yourself seeing life differently, with more empathy, wonder, and calm. Reading isn't just about turning pages. It's about being present, finding perspective, and opening yourself to new worlds. For people navigating demanding careers or major life transitions, it can serve as both a refuge and a source of strength. Whether you're drawn to fiction, history, or poetry, there's a place for you in this practice. All you need is a bit of curiosity and the willingness to slow down. In a fast-moving world, the simple act of reading can be a powerful way to find peace.